There are three big lies destroying people's minds: wealth and willpower.
3? How about 300?
Everything is built on these three, Bratan. When you hear them, your brain will connect 1,000 dots to a strange feeling you have had your whole life. Things will start to make sense finally. When you see these three lies clearly, your mind goes from chaos to order. With that order, you can build your life, your future, step by step, every fucking day.
All right. What is the first lie?
Big lie number one. The lone wolf myth. Here is the narrative. You don't need anyone. Be independent. It's you against the world. Trust no one. This is the biggest lie of modernity. Hollywood movies, self-help books, motivational speakers, they all push this poison. The strong man who needs nobody. The entrepreneur who builds alone. The hero who saved the world by himself. You know what a lone wolf is in nature. Dead. Wolves live in packs, or they die when winter comes.
But the Suki love this lie, huh? Why?
Because isolated people are controllable people. Divide and conquer, Druk. If you have no brotherhood, no family, no circle, you depend on the Suki system. Their jobs, their banks, their poisoned food supplies, their approval.
I built my first business alone, failed. Built my second one alone, failed. You know when everything changed? When I met you and Matvey. 3 people with the same values. And we trust each other with our lives.
You learned it late. The power centers of this world are not individuals. It's families, founders, fraternities, dynastic networks.
So the big lie is you can do it alone. This cuts the connection to like-minded people, but it also cuts the connection to above.
Exactly. It is connected to the big lie number 2. God is dead.
Religion is outdated, science has all the answers, materialism is the only truth, spirituality is weakness, yada yada yada.
This lie murdered the soul of the West. Nietzsche said God is dead and the Suki made it their Bible.
Suki pretend they believe in nothing, but that's not true. They participate in esoteric societies, occult rituals, Luciferian shit, while promoting pure, hollow materialism to the masses. Little fuckers are two-faced.
Lucifer was an angel, the carrier of light. He became proud and refused to serve God's plan. He was kicked out of heaven and became Satan. That's who they worship, wannabe rebels.
The beginning of the end is ego.
The end of the beginning is materialism. Real wealth and happiness comes from immaterial, not material values. But they convinced you that only matter matters. Only things you can buy, show, touch, measure.
But why materialism?
Matter can be owned, taxed, and sold in a centralized way. Spirit can't.
But the Catholic Church sold spirit, sold indulgences.
This was not spirit. This was darkness. That's why they fell, Suki.
Our great-grandfathers owned 3 shirts and were happy. Kids today own 300 shirts and feel depressed.
Because our ancestors had God, family, purpose, honor. Kids today have that, distraction, dopamine hits, and designer logos.
Wait a minute. Our ancestors lived in feudalism. Feudalism exploits God, family, purpose, honor.
Not everybody was so stupid to stay in feudalism. People left the feudalist society and went to America, New Zealand, Switzerland, until money built a new feudalist system there.
And now data builds the next.
That's okay. Each liberating system will one day become a prison.
Each generation needs to do a different prison break. Maybe that is line number 3. We live in a free market economy. We're told we live in capitalism, free markets, competition, the best idea wins. Today, 2 asset managers, BlackRock and Vanguard, oversee more than 20 trillion. They are the top shareholders in almost every major company.
Vanguard is the top shareholder of BlackRock.
6 corporations control over 90% of US media.
BlackRock is again top shareholder here. Capitalism and free market is over. The Sukis sit on the same board. They share the same investors. They follow the same agenda.
Here's another detail. Not demand and supply controls the stock and the crypto market today. It's mostly liquidity that will make your assets go up or down. And who controls liquidity? A handful of banks and the Suki who own them. Call that free market economy?
Real capitalism rewards value creation. The current system rewards compliance and connections. It's 2 small steps away from communism.
Real free markets punish failure. But this system bailed out the biggest failures with my tax money. Look at 2008, the start of all the bullshit we see now.
Let's not get negative. People just need to get the 3 lies out of their head. The lone wolf myth, God is dead, and the free market economy.
Then what?
Then a paradigm change can happen. When a system falls, honor becomes the only currency. Band together. That's why we have the Grimm Circle, right? Like-minded Grimms. Serve them. Build with them. When everything else is falling.
Lone wolves die, but packs survive and thrive.
Next step is to connect to the higher. God, ancestors, purpose. If you believe in the higher, truly believe, they can't touch you. Trust me, your soul is more powerful than their money and their violence.
In the end, God always wins.
And he is right in your soul.
Okay, last step. Brothers, connection to the higher, and then stop believing in the free market scam. You exit their falling inflationary currency. You exit the money game and enter the honor game. The base on which any good society was ever built.
That is the way into the future. Forget those 3 big lies, build bonds, protect your values, and serve each other. Honor will come.